Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Allison with Green Goddess Plants and Seeds, and welcome to another garden chat. So I did make it back to the farm after that dump of snow we had. And of course there's lots of work waiting for me, lots of transplanting to do and lots of seeds to be started. So I'm going to get started on that today. So I did have one special thing arrive while I was away, and that was a second small order from Baker Creek. So we'll open that up first and then we'll get started on some transplanting. All right, so yeah, I'm back on the farm and I ordered some stuff from Baker Creek. So here we go. I know a few weeks back they had a special deal where if you ordered, I think if you placed a $25 order before midnight on a specific day, you got 3 extra packets of seed or something. So I thought, yeah, I can do that. Quite easily I can do that. So let's see here. Okay, we got, our one free seed is spoon tomato. I've heard of it. It was quite popular there a couple of years ago. Haven't tried it myself yet, but maybe this year. I ordered the habanada, which is a heatless habanero. I ordered the coeur de boeuf cabbage. That looked interesting. I ordered the Comstock sauce and slice. Jack-B Little pumpkin. The Hale's Best melon. And the sweet moruga. So this is supposed to be a sweet and almost heatless version of a moruga hot pepper, super hot pepper. So now I think, what else? I'm trying to think what was the free ones. I know the Amish paste was the free one. I think the cabbage, that was the free one. I think the cabbage was free as well. The coeur de boeuf cabbage was one of the free ones. And what was the other free one that they were giving away? I don't remember now. Maybe it was a chocolate cherry sunflower. I think that might have been it. I don't remember now. But I got that one. I also got the brown jalapeno. The Lesia pepper. I've heard lots about this one. I've heard it's supposed to be really good, super flavorful and sweet. And then of course the Jahardale heirloom pumpkin. So, oh, more seeds, yay. I'm excited. I'm always excited for seeds. I think they're awesome. They give one hope. So yes, I have lots and lots of transplanting to do. Now that we're into March, things are going to be getting seriously busy with lots of things being planted and transplanted. Of course, our big dump of snow, I swear we got more snow in the course of 2 weekends than we've had the whole entire winter so far. Basically we're making up for what we didn't get in like December and January almost. So it was a huge dump of snow, and it was worse in the city than it is out here on the farm. So just because with the city streets, it just blows in and it drifts and it piles up, and of course there's no place to put it when you're trying to shovel. so I was stuck there. I was actually happy to be stuck at the house there in Saskatoon. It was the best place to be, and I knew the storm was coming, and I wanted to be there to make sure that nothing happened, that the snow got shoveled away from the driveway so that we can get in and out kind of thing. So it was all good. It all worked out. So now I'm here. I get to focus on the garden and I'm excited. So let's do some transplanting. All right, so I've got my trays and my plants all ready to go. I've got a whole whack of pepper seeds that are ready to get transplanted. I've got some tomatoes I need to do, so that there's lots to keep me busy for a few days. Yeah, it's nothing like a a late winter storm to delay everything, right? So yes, that's okay. That's okay. You know, we definitely needed the moisture. So, you know, as inconvenient as a huge dump of snow is, you know, there are positives to it. So I'm not too heartbroken. You know, like I said, being snowed in at home, you know, there's no better place to be if you're gonna get stuck somewhere as at home. So that was all right too. But March feels like it's flying by already. We've got the CD Sunday this coming weekend, the 10th, March 10th here in Meadow Lake. So we are gearing up for that. We haven't decided yet if we'll take some of these with us. I mean, it's a bit early for people to be looking to buy plants, so I don't know if we'll bother taking any. We might, just for, you know, display purposes kind of thing. Might be all right, but oh yes, it's hard to believe that spring is just a couple weeks away from the spring equinox. Yeah, it's just crazy. And of course, you know, all the snow that we got, this big huge dump of snow, this coming weekend, the temperatures are supposed to recover, and it's actually supposed to be above freezing. You know, by Sunday, it's supposed to be like plus 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. So it's all going to start to melt. So yeah, we're going to, hopefully it doesn't melt too fast, and it has the what, because if it melts too fast, then that's when you get flooding, right? But if it's a slower melt, then it has a greater chance of being absorbed into the soil, into the ground, and that's what we want. So I'm working on some jalapenos, some basic jalapenos, and then the next variety I got here is a Zapotec jalapeno, and I think I got the seed from Baker Creek. I think it's supposed to be an old heirloom variety of jalapenos, so we're just gonna pop those in. Like, I've got a whole tray of mixed varieties here of peppers. Like, there's everything from super hots to sweet peppers to the jalapenos. So yeah, and we're hoping that, well, I'm hoping that we can get the hoop house set up and going, so that maybe we can put some of the tomatoes and maybe some of the sweet peppers, get some of those in there, so that maybe we can have some earlier varieties that are fruiting. I know some of the ones on the table behind me here are already starting to flower. So that's that's a good sign, but I did pinch the flowers off because I don't necessarily want them blooming at the moment. The plants aren't really big enough yet, and I'd actually like to pot them up into maybe a slightly bigger pot before they go out into the garden, and try and encourage them to just bulk up in the terms of their size is what I'm looking for. So it's, yeah. I think we're going to have to hit the ground running this spring, because it's just going to be go, 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 go. We got lots of things that need to be done. Lots more seeds to start. I'll be doing that this week, probably tomorrow. So maybe I'll show you some of what we're starting. I got lots of flower seeds that I want to start. I want to start some herbs, like some basil. Most of the tomatoes we won't start till the end of March, maybe the beginning of April, because if you start them too soon, they get too tall and leggy. Yeah, it's hard to believe we're almost at that point, you know. The gardening season is basically underway almost. If you're starting your stuff from seed, you're already going, right? So, but this is how I'm going to spend at least the rest of my afternoon, getting dug in with these seedlings. So yeah, I'll bring you back tomorrow when we're starting some seeds, and we'll do some planting and some chatting and and all that. So I hope you're having a great week. Happy Wednesday. If you're doing some gardening, happy gardening. If you're not, good for you too, whatever it is that you're engaged in. So yeah, we'll probably see you tomorrow. And until then, take care.